Since April of this year, this stock has gone up over 100%. Dave & Buster's, PLAY, $32, $1 billion valuation. We're taking a quick look at this company today and why you should be a little cautious if you're thinking investing in this company. When we take a look at the 5-year chart of this company, it's pretty much done nothing. From 2020 till today, it's just been hovering around $12 to the current price of $32. Looks like it peaked around 2024, but ever since then, it's just been hovering around in limbo. So what is going on with this company? Do people still go to the arcade and play games? And are they still spending money on food, drinks? Let's go ahead and get started. At first glance at the company's fundamentals, we're on quarterly data. We're going to see that we have year-over-year declines for the past 3 quarters. 3 consecutive quarters of year-over-year declines. The latest earnings per share on the first quarter posting 63 cents versus $1.03. That is down 38% year over year. Check out the third quarter of September 2024, posting negative 84 cents versus negative 12. That is down 600% year over year. We do not like seeing that. If you're thinking of investing in this company, for the people wanting to keep their money safe, I would stay clear of this stock. This is more for people who are betting on a turnaround because this company is going to lean towards the riskier side. We do not like seeing total revenue or earnings per share declining more than 2 quarters. They currently have 3 consecutive quarters of declines. Profit margins have been all over the place. They're not consistent. And for free cash flow per share, we currently have 6 consecutive quarters of free cash flow per share declines. Cash flow from operations have been declining. I mean, just look at these numbers, guys. They do not look good. On the latest free cash flow per share, posting negative $1.69 versus negative 10 cents. That is down over 1,500%. That is a huge hit into their free cash flow generation. This is where it gets a little weird because if we take a look at the stock price year to date, it's up over 100% while fundamentals have been deteriorating. So when we're investing and we want to keep our money safe, we like seeing the opposite of what's happening with this. We like seeing improving fundamentals, but the stock price either going flat or having a negative sentiment. Dave & Buster's, on the other hand, have deteriorating fundamentals. Third quarter of 2024, posting negative $3.54 versus negative 7 cents. That is down over 4,957%. For the last 3 quarters, the fundamentals have deteriorated like crazy. But if we take a look at the stock price, for some reason, it's moving. So deteriorating fundamentals, but the stock price is going up. Could this be a bull trap? And lastly, net income. 3 consecutive quarters of negative income. If it wasn't for the second quarter of last year, they would have over 6 consecutive quarters of negative income growth year over year. Not looking good for the company. They are hanging on a thread. Annual revenue. Take a look at the annual revenue real quick. From 2023 to 2024, pretty much flat. Down a little bit, 3%. They peaked during 2020, 2021. Ever since then, they've been having a hard time grow. So one of the things that Dave & Buster's has going for them is the huge amounts of insider buying. So check it out. Back in that third quarter, ton of insider buying. This is one of the only things that this company's got going for it right now. They got the CEO, 2 different directors, all repurchasing shares, which is a good sign for a company. But guys, I would still be a little cautious of this company. Why? Well, let's take a look at the balance sheet. This is the big red flag for me. Big red flag. So February 2025, they had 6.9 million in cash left. Looks like it bumped up a little bit, but still 6.9 million in cash versus $1.7 billion in debt. Last report, they have over $1.8 billion in debt. It's too much debt to cash ratio right now. They have way too much debt. They are leveraged out. All it would take is a recession for this company to go flop. They just don't have enough cash. And you add that all in with the decline of their cash flow, I feel like this company is going to have a harder time moving forward. So as of right now, they are currently still looking for a CEO. They don't have a permanent CEO right now. The current strategy they are implementing, they're calling it the back to basics strategy. They're changing their marketing, changing the menu, adding some deals, remodels, game investments. They have new store developments. This year alone, they opened up 4 new stores, and they are currently opening up their first international franchise in India this December. So one of the major plans this company is doing is franchising and expanding internationally. So they are going to use a lot of that debt they have, the $1.8 billion in debt, to still try and expand and improve the fundamentals. Again, like I said earlier, this company is more suited for someone who thinks this company could be a turnaround. Back in April, if you got in, you would have made 100% gain. Not financial advice, but I would probably be selling at these prices while looking at these fundamentals that are deteriorating. So until Dave & Buster's can pay down some of that debt, I want to see more insider buying. I want to see stock buybacks increase that cash position. Again, yes, there is a lot of insider buying that was happening at the end of 2024, but I feel like this company is having a hard time and they're going to continue to struggle in the short run. Either they do have to close some stores down to raise some capital, dilute some shareholders. But as of right now, not financial advice, but I would stay clear of this stock. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other videos, guys. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.